I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under BTW rules. All hail the Queen! Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo. He is the Nissan Nijugonen Shogun Taikai, Yusho-sha. And one half of the Animated Wrestling League, World Tag Team Champions, Giant Tiger!
Through use of the Golden Power, the Black Tigers have taken control of AWL Hontai. This is BTW, Black Tiger Wrestling, and there you see the new BTW rule set. Basically, anything goes, and in the event of a time limit draw, BTW goes from Black Tiger Wrestling to Black Tigers win. Now, I originally had a rundown for this episode. That's gone completely out the window. This was supposed to be a tag team match. So at this point, I have no idea. Go ahead.
From Mexico City, Mexico, the Warrior of Light, Majiku.
So we are in the Mystery Vortex, and we are down deep in the bowels of professional wrestling tonight. The Black Tigers are in control of AWL Hontai, and this man who escaped the Botsumania Danger Zone with victory in Botsumania is facing off against the man with the fewest belts of the AWL Black Tigers. Only one active championship, the tag team title represented here, along with the 2025 Yushosha belt from the going up top here already. 10-minute time limit, apparently. And you saw the rules a moment ago. Black Tiger Wrestling rules. 1. AWL official Hanabob Ganush, I'm guessing at least has been briefed on these new rules. No disqualification, and to be fair, she doesn't have to do much. No disqualification. No count out, false count anywhere. Basically, it's no holds barred, anything and everything goes. And the only real rule is, in the event of a 10-minute time limit draw, Black Tiger Justice, Giant Tiger, Black Tiger Justice is the other guy, Giant Tiger will win this. Welcome to what is still technically on paper the Animated Wrestling League. If you see the apron of our ring, you'll see the AWL logo. But the Black Tigers have completely taken over the broadcast. This happened during the off-season. You can see the BTW scrawled across our AWL logo. I think this only applies to AWL Hontai. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what the matches are going to be for the rest of the night. This is new. Usually at this point in the show, I do the rundown of what to expect, what's the main event, what's the semifinal, what's coming up. Springboard, Speed Star style drop kick by Majiku, a veteran, a longtime veteran, Season 0 original of the Animated Wrestling League, former AWL Tag Team and Light Heavyweight Champion, and I don't know if he's much of a weapons guy. Oof! But he can clobber a man if he needs to, apparently. Maybe Giant Tiger thinking, oh, this might have been a bit of a mistake. Goes to the... oh wait, no, goes up, down, all around, DDT right into the steps! Giant Tiger goes mask first into the steps, moonsault press with a 2. The standing moonsault press takes Majiku to a deep 2 count. I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know. I don't think the AWL commissioner agreed to this. But the fact that they control, the Black Tigers control every championship in this league, every single belt, active or otherwise, touring titles, contenders titles, titles that shouldn't even be in Japan, the Black Tigers control, and they're all contracted to Japan. They're all contracted to AWL Hontai. So, AWL Hontai is now BTW. They're invoking the power. We saw the golden power last season being used to create these sort of pocket dimension custom arenas for various wrestlers. We saw the Snake Pit. We saw the Dragon's Lair. But now the BTW arena has sort of overlapped the AWL arena. And it's the Black Tigers world, and we just live in it. Now, technically, any and all weapons are legal. The only weapons we've seen so far are those big old steel steps. As Majiku getting pummeled here. And Giant Tiger with the you can see the size disparity here, the weight disparity. He shouldn't need the weapons. Majiku, a great luchador. Oh! Bear hug into a spine buster. He was going for, I'm guessing, a Matt Classic Press or a Hurricane Rana or something. Was Majiku, the Warrior of Light. But Light has lost to the darkness. Here in the Animated Wrestling League, this is a much darker place than it was last year. And he's just waiting for Majiku to get up so he can knock him down again. This isn't even fun to watch. What the hell? No, wait a minute. Majiku able to get up at 2.9. And of course, Giant Tiger starting to push the referee around. Majiku thinking, I need to get out of the ring, break the momentum. He does so, and he avoids whatever the hell that was supposed to be. It looked like he was going for a low blow. Hypothetically legal, and Giant Tiger using his opponent's momentum against him. Good grief. Stepping through, looking for the Sumatran Stomp. A universal move of the Tiger style. Shoots the half into the cover. And you can count to 20 if you feel like it. Is this what we're gonna have to put up with until somebody takes these belts away from the Black Tigers? Because this is all happening because of the golden power.
Here's your winner, Giant Tiger. All hail the Queen.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get fired. I don't want to get suspended until the New Japan Cup. Okay. I'm not going to bad talk the boss. Wait a minute. AWL. AWL tag team rules. Well, okay. We get to see some actual pro wrestling. That's nice.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under AWL rules.
Thank God.
Introducing first, being accompanied by the triumphant submission, Iba Akagi, the tag team combination of Satoshi Kobu and William Styles. Together they are Ningen Damashi.
It is an era of change in the Animated Wrestling League, and the Scion of Submission, Yokohama's own Chiba Akagi, hiring William Styles as the newest member of Ningen Damashi. Styles, not a graduate of the AWL dojo. This young kid, he goes straight to the AWL commissioner's office and say, hey, I want to work for you. I want to be part of the Animated Wrestling League. Let me the bleep in. The commissioner, a little reluctant at not knowing who this kid is, Chiba Akagi happened to be in the office, overheard this, and said, that is the human spirit. That is the Ningen Damashi. I'm gonna hire this kid. The first time tag team match for Satoshi Tobu and William Styles.
And their opponent, being accompanied by the great and devious Ultramarine Black, representing the Yokai Butai, fighting out Sleepy Hollow, the tag team combination of the Nightmare Warrior, Hollow Wicked, and the Rifleman, the Spectrum All.
Wait a minute. What? Ultramantis is contracted to AWL Hontai, and obviously nobody in Yokai Butai or the Spectral Envoy has a touring championship. They don't have the right to cross. Oh god, he's up to something, isn't he? The great and devious Ultramantis Black, the mastermind of professional wrestling, just ask him, he's scheming something. He's got a plan. He was talking about it. He was hinting at having some kind of a grand design all throughout the Oshogatsu Taikai. But right now, let's focus on this tag team match. Bang the gong, the match is on, and we are getting our first real look at William Styles. Goes for the sack of something. Unfortunately, the far more experienced Hollow Wicked, a 20-plus year veteran of the Ring Wars. DDT, the only Chikara Grand Slam champion, holding their Grand Championship, Campeonatos de Parejas, Young Lions Cup, and winning the King of Trios tournament as part of the Spectral Envoy. Satoshi Tobu coming in to protect the new guy, risking disqualification in general, but a good takedown. Hollow Wicked, well known for being a very tall but slim wrestler. William Styles a bit shorter, but definitely a lot of power packed into those strikes. Tags in Satoshi Tobu. I can see why Chiba Akagi is putting these two together as a tag team. Satoshi Tobu doing a good job here. Usually tags with the beautiful boy Ikemen Taro. We'll see how the interpersonal dynamics of this Ningen Damashi group shakes out with the addition of a new member. Clubbing forearms, multiple forearms, like 10 forearm strikes to the back of Hollow Wicked, who is now stranded in the territory of the human soul. At least for a moment. No! Satoshi Tobu with a running bulldog, and Satoshi Tobu moving faster than a man that size should be able to. One. And a very quick kick out. Ultramantis Black, not even removing his rain jacket. Staring on with focus and intention. Running elbow. Notice no elbow pads. And trying to smash open the pumpkin, smash open the gourd. So far, Ningen Damashi have done a good job and kept... Oh, no, wait a minute. We do have a tag. Double tag. And Frightmare coming in. Let's see how William Styles does against a Lucha Libre style high flyer alley-oop bomb. And actually does hold it for the cover. That's smart. Cover of opportunity. He's now got the word hammer down the back of his singlet. I think he was wearing some backup gear or something at the tournament. Didn't really expect to be there. And Hotope Konhiro! Great distance on that. Unfortunately, nothing to land on but the canvas of the BTW arena. Arm drag by Frightmare. Frightmare going to be looking for the knee collapse. I don't know what William Styles calls his finishing move. Tags made. I understand he is considered a striker by profession. Side Russian leg sweep from William Styles. Down into the cover. 1, 2. And a breakup by Frightmare, and he's out of the ring before Styles can even look up and figure out what was going on. Spectral Envoy. The original team of one of the teams of Ultramantis Black back in the Chikara days. Ultramantis now usually working with Yokai Butai. But hey, any chance to reunite with your old associates? Irish whip into the neutral corner, and a great follow-up with the spear into the belly-to-belly overhead release suplex. Impressive power from the hammer, William Styles. Oh, now what is this going to be? Oh, yes. Oh! Like a punk on a Halloween night, shattering the pumpkin. And the referee making the decision, Hollow Wicked, not intelligently defending himself, and those strikes looked really dangerous. Take a look at that one more time. On the instant, yeah, that was a concussion waiting to happen. And with that, William Styles picks up his first win in regular season action. And this new iteration of Ningen Damashi picks up a point in the tag team division. Okay, more AWL rules coming at us. And this is going to be awkward, I just realized.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under AWL rules. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, from the United Empire, he is the forever AOPW champion, the Dominator, Great O'Con. And he is the number 3 ranked in the AWL Best Four.
As part of the run-up to Wrestle Kingdom 19, the Dominator retired the KOPW Championship, making him the forever KOPW Champion. And unfortunately, at Wrestle Dynasty, alongside the Imperial Unit Jeff Cobb, Great O'Con failing to recover the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. He is, however, still the number 3 rank in the AWL Best 4, and he has a date with Black Tiger Justice. But for now, he must face a man who was Black Tiger the last time we saw him. And he is still part of the team.
And his opponent, making his way from the unified School of the Tiger style, accompanied by Tiger Moss 2, Green Tiger, and Tiger Moss 3, Fuji Takuma.
Fuji Takuma, Moto no Taiga Zadaku, the former Tiger the Dark, losing his mask to the Black Tigers, losing his mask specifically to Giant Tiger. Lucha de Apuestas at the Season 23 finale, and now you look around this room, you see the disgust on the face of Fuji Takuma. His face, his mask, is all over this arena. You can see the little bug in the corner, the giant Black Tiger mark on the screen, on the Titantron, on the Megatron. Megatron? No, we're Autobots around here. And of course, every single frickin' turnbuckle, everywhere Fuji Takuma looks in that ring, he is gonna see the mark of his failure, the mask that he lost. Yes, he is still part of the team. He is still part of the Unified School of the Tiger style, but his failure follows him everywhere. Bang the gong, the match is on. AWL rules, that means this is actually pro wrestling and not just legalized assault with a deadly weapon. Although I admit BTW rules would probably favor both of these men. Oh, sidesteps the knee lift right into a front leg sweep, front Russian leg sweep. What is it, 13, 14, 17 different fighting disciplines that the Dominator Great O'Con is an expert in. And down into the cover here, going for the one, kick out. And they are a multi-time champion in the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Division. Not to mention having held the KOPW, technically the forever KOPW champion, the final KOPW champion. Whereas Tiger the Dark, a former AWL World Tag Team Champion. So these are two guys that frequently get lost in the tag team shuffle a little bit. but they are incredibly skilled singles wrestlers, and we are seeing a crux, a crossroads of the life of Fuji Takuma. Losing his mask, a lot of wrestlers, their careers do not survive that. They lose their mask, they lose their sense of self, they lose their fighting spirit, and their careers don't survive long. Others will go on to greater heights and greater successes once they lose their masks. Fuji Takuma trained from a young age in the Tiger's Den, earning his black tiger mask in what he calls the old style, the last of the original Black Tigers of Global Wrestling Monopoly. Joined with Tiger Mask 2 to form the Unified School of the Tiger Style. Wait a minute. Fall of the Gods! The Fall of the Tiger Gods into the standing moonsault press. Nobody's surprised when somebody like Majiku can do that, but someone the size of Fuji Takuma, I don't know. That's just incredible athletic skill. He's debating, do I go? Yes, I do! And he nails over the top rope Tornillo press, I guess. Tornillo tope press, I guess we might call that. Oh, and you can hear that now. Weapons not legal in AWL rules. You can use your opponent against the environment, but you can't use items from the environment against your opponent. 20 count on the outside under AWL rules. In case you are new to the AWL, and I hope you are, and I hope you leave us a subscribe, a like, let us know that you're out there. Leave a comment. We don't get too many of those. AWL rules greatly inspired by traditional Japanese puroresu. One fall to the finish, disqualifications and countouts in effect. But there's a 20 count on the floor, unlike the regular Western 10 count. And there you see the rest of the Unified School of the Tiger Style, the Golden Tigers. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Not able to get a great deal of elevation, that short of a run-up. But now at 12, at 20, you're disqualified. Dominator Grado Khan, I think, realizing if I can beat the former Black Tiger, maybe I've got a chance against the modern one, against the one currently holding the AWL Grand Championship. The United Empire across the world lacking for gold right now. Will Ospreay holds no gold in AEW as of this recording. Oh, no, you're not going to do a Hurricane Rana. You're going to walk right into the Styles Clash. Boot right to the chest, right to the... Oh, what is this going to be? Black Tiger drop. And up. What is he thinking? No. Couldn't get the leg into the right position there. I think he might have been thinking Darkness Driver. Up. Down! Oh, beautiful. Half Nelson Brainbuster. What is this going to be? Phoenix Splash. His career's going to have to rise from the ashes here. And then you see that giant black tiger mark on the screen at the entrance to the BTW arena. And there the boot of Fuji Takuma cracking open the flesh of the Dominator. They may be, I should say, beyond good and evil, beyond gender, beyond humanity, but they still bleed. And wait a minute. Oh, a Darkness Driver of his own, the over-the-shoulder pile driver. Referee, wise call by the official, both of the feet under the ropes. Swinging neckbreaker on the outside. I hate looking at that AWL logo with the BTW just scrawled across it. It's disgusting. Tiger Mask 3, student of Fuji Takuma. Watching another sky twist, another twisting press. This time does not connect. With about 4 minutes left on the clock on the Mongolian chops that he has exclusive legal rights to use. I believe anywhere in the world, not just in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Catch of the fist, grab, collar and elbow tie-up. He wants the Darkness Driver, and oh no! Twisted it at the last second into the Gutbuster. Trying to take the Dominator by surprise. Fuji Takuma returns to that 20 by 20 foot AWL/BTW ring. Forearm strike. 3 minutes and change. We're down to Stone Cold time. 3:16. German suplex. Does not hold for a bridge. Oh, what is this going to be? Oh, a claw slam from the grounded position into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
3 minutes left.
Time is ticking away, slipping away, door ripping away, into the cover now. 1, 2. Shoulder up just in time. What is he thinking now? Oh, just referee saying yes, that was above the belt, albeit just barely. Okan, not known as a high flyer, but going up to the high rent district here. He wants his opponent standing. I think it's going to be some kind of a strike. And yes, it is the chop, but I don't think he got all of it. I think Fujitakuma felt it coming and had the instincts to get out of the way. There's 2 minutes, 10 seconds approximately. Collar and elbow tie-up, going up, fireman's carry position, reversal. Or should I say escape out the backside. Original Black Tiger drop. The move that he innovated.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Does he have a Tiger suplex in him? Yes, but he wants this. Darkness Driver! He stopped the waza. Darkness Driver. 1, 2. Not enough. This could go to a time limit draw, and since it's AWL rules, that means nobody wins, nobody loses. The win-loss records remain the same. With 90 seconds on the clock. Tiger Mask 2 almost sending a prayer up to the Tiger Gods. For his friend, his faceless, his partner, his tag team partner, his good friend, real life, in professional wrestling as well. Boot right to the chest. 1 minute up now.
1 minute. 1 minute left.
Tiger Mask 2 having to call Tiger Mask 3 off there, as well as Spring Tiger getting very close to the action. About 45 seconds left. Elbow drop from the top, and you see that is why Great Okan, who's busted open badly, not a high flyer, but hits an os cutter. A running os cutter from the founder, alongside the Great Okan, the founders of the United Empire, and that taped up hand into the claw hold. Reminiscent of the Great Matt Classic. And it's enough. Rank was on the line. He would have dropped down in rank had he lost this. Fujitakuma possibly would have qualified for the best 4. But that is not what happened despite the effort. Look at that Black Tiger drop on a super heavyweight. The Darkness Driver, I thought that was going to be it. But in the end, Great Okan persevered, locked on that claw hold, and there was nothing Fujitakuma could do about it.
Here's your winner, Dominator, Great Okan.
A victory for the United Empire as we return to the Mystery Vortex. I have no idea what match is up next. Let's find out together. Hang on a second. What is he wearing? No. No. Wait. Hey, please tell me you know what's going on.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under AWL rules.
What's on that paper?
Introducing first, making their way to the ring from the office, the very kind assistant of Zidon J. Zidon J, brought to you by the Black Tiger Dojo.
I was afraid of that. Well, it looks like with their newfound power, the Black Tigers have been spreading their influence around a bit. You can see those badges on the lapels of the very kind assistants of Zidon J. That's very common in Japanese business culture, that people will wear pins with logos, with icons or symbols even, that represent their position. And sometimes it's actually considered fraud to wear a pin of a job that you don't have, like a lawyer or something. But it does look like the very kind assistants now officially being sponsored or having some kind of a professional working relationship with the Black Tigers. That is not good. I wonder what Ultramantis will make of this.
The opponents being accompanied by Emerald Dragon and the great and devious Ultramantis Black, fighting out of Shinomori, the tag team combination of the great Tanuki, Shiroke, Kitsune, Yokai, Hontai.
Okay, now he's just being blatant about it. The great and devious Ultramantis Black saying, look, obviously the forces of evil are coming together more powerful than ever. The Technicos, the good guys, if you will, of the Animated Wrestling League. Ultramantis saying, hey, we need to start working together here. We're going to find out if anyone's going to listen to that. This is under AWL rules. And it's going to be the great Tanuki in the brown fur, the white-furred fox Shiroke Kitsune. It's going to be supposedly 2-on-2. And it looks like one of the very kind assistants keeping the corporate branding. Oh, nice. Yes, keeping the corporate branding visible as he hits that springboard forearm to start the contest. Both of these teams are entering this match with a +-0 record. In the case of the very kind assistants, it is their first match of the season. Yokai Butai, a 1-1 record so far, and that was in the Forge the 4 tournament that was recently posted to our YouTube channel. And of course, in the AWL, wins and losses mean everything. And the tag team wins and losses, the records reset every season. And you can see from those huge back tattoos that these are not your ordinary corporate goons. These guys are basically, they're criminals. Nothing nice I can say about that. But apparently that doesn't stop the Black Tigers. The Black Tigers are perfectly good with working with people like this, I guess. So it does appear to be an official corporate sponsorship, which I'm reading as the Black Tigers are paying Zidon J to work with them. And interesting, one of the very kind assistants giving... Oh, wait a minute! Tope con hero! Out of nowhere! Where the hell did that come? Because I don't think there was actually a tag. The besuited very kind assistant. Did these guys go to wrestling school over the break? Because they certainly weren't involved in any of the tournaments that we had during our off-season. As the great Tanuki of Yokai Butai, under the guidance of the great and devious Ultramantis Black, looking to recover, taking advantage of the 20 count. Unfortunately, he's about to not have a partner to tag. Hit number 10, count number 10. Remember, it is 20 on the outside. The Great Tanuki, only using half the time, goes for the knee lift, does not connect. And Great Tanuki now realizing he is in big trouble. Ripcord Lariat. I am not going to insult that by calling it a Rainmaker, but that is definitely a Kamigoye. Looking to surpass, I don't know, the gods of less than legitimate business, I guess? I don't know. But Shiroke Kitsune back into a standing position within the tag zone. He needs to make a tag. Great Tanuki needs to get the heck out of here, and he needs to do it now. But once again, back to the beats of the taiko drum, I suppose you would say. And this is giving the Great Tanuki the advantage. He goes for the rear waist lock, but can't connect. Okay, yeah, these guys must have done some kind of special training during the off-season, maybe at the Black Tiger Dojo. That could explain a few things. That could help explain the badges, the corporate sponsorship. The immediate breakup, referee couldn't even get into position, so not even a 1 count in that situation. The very kind assistants who have now taken over the J Foundation, the Japan Foundation, from Yamada Jiro, who basically is their corporate slave, is the best thing I can think of to say. It's not the nicest way to ever describe anything, but it works. Irish whip into the far neutral corner, big boot. Actually, no, jumping knee as well. They like to go for the very well-named Yakuza kick in the corner, do the very kind assistance. And honestly, I kind of like that one of them's still wearing the suit, because it's the first VKA match I've ever called where I can actually tell them apart. And no, if you're wondering, I have no idea how those sunglasses stay on during the match. Never figured that out. As someone who wears glasses in real life, I want to know how they're keeping those things on during athletic endeavors. Coming up here, and Fireman's Carry. Oh! Just when I think the Great Tanuki has escaped, tag made on one side, diving desperate tag, and Great Tanuki trying and not really succeeding to roll out of the ring and get his breath back. Ultimate is telling him to get the hell out of there, but it's a little too late. Up and oh God! Tiger suplex, but the Great Tanuki from that, almost that position for a fall-away slam, instead ejected from that ring. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see the Great Tanuki moving around for a minute. He will try to get back to the corner, and he does so. Is he within the tag zone? I don't think so. Referee telling him to get to the corner. And wait a minute, here we go. Juji Gatame trying to pull a quick submission. And we have learned much about Fox-style Puroresu over the last couple of these seasons with the Whiteford Fox Shiroke Kitsune. But it's a kicking-based, a striking-based technique. The striking school, it's not a submission school. Speaking of which, guys who were trained, oh, interesting, palm strikes. Not what I would usually expect. The VKA, and until I find evidence to the contrary, never went to wrestling school. These guys learned how to fight in bars, in the streets, in, shall we say, professional debt collecting. But they are looking to expand their repertoire, makes them a lot more dangerous than they've been in seasons past. But right now, a good tag Kogeki from the Spirit Force, the Yokai Butai, could be what saves us here, but I don't think we're getting it yet. 1, 2, just a 2 count, and Shiroke Kitsune literally on the ropes and about to taste. No, he's not going for the kick. He's not going for the running kick. Suspected that the Whiteford Fox was playing possum, which I'm sure he takes as an insult. Right hand dropped down into a modified Juji Gatame. This one not trying to hyperextend the elbow, just rip the shoulder out of the socket. 8 minutes on the clock, slipping down. And the human might be starting to get tired. Vertical suplex. Oh, no! Sit out. Front suplex right in front of the international announce table. Collar and elbow right into the barricade. This is AWL rules. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. Great Tanuki able to buy Shiroke Kitsune a little bit of time. With some well-planned strikes. Now a little conference on the outside. And wait, Tope Kon Hiro again! But that's why we call it a high-risk move. Doesn't always work. When it does enormous damage to the opponent, but not that time. Good grief. Collar and elbow yet again. Irish whip into the far corner. Catch the legs. And an assisted kick. Oh, we've seen this before. Boom! A little bit of the sneaky style of the great Tanuki. That's what I love about tag teams that have been together for so long. They start to wrestle like each other. They pick up tricks from each other. Kick to the midsection. Couple of quick shots. And back heel kick. From the Skins team, if you will, of the Very Kind Assistants. Collar and elbow. And remember, this very kind assistant has been on the apron for at least a good 5 minutes now. Shiroke Kitsune recovering from that jump to the outside. Oh, wait a minute, the Tanuki claw locked in onto the face. Might have to break this up, or might be able to use just raw muscle. I mean, seriously, you take a look at this guy. Obviously, whatever sort of training regimen these guys have, even if they're not trained wrestlers, these guys hit the bloody gym. Cover 1, 2, and a shoulder up just in time to save the match. 6 minutes on the clock, or just thereabouts. And Kamigoye, yet again, looking to surpass their station in life. Tag made to the besuited one. Oh, wait a minute! Tanuki! Kakure no Jutsu! He hits it! Tanuki Kakure no Jutsu changing the levels. And if this had been a singles match, I think that would have been over. All 4 creatures in the ring right now. Whitebird Fox risking disqualification. That's only a 5 count. Going up and knee drop! Good grief. Great altitude on that. Elevation. And that might have been the turning point of the whole match. Oh. Oh! Pulling the arm. Get our second time call. And I don't know, did Ultramantis get involved there? I'm not entirely sure. The referee didn't see it and neither did I, so we were just going to pretend we didn't see anything. But this is 1-on-2 at the moment. Great Tanuki gasping for air. And gasping for a snack as he bites the head of his opponent to take advantage. A practitioner of sneaky style. The great Tanuki taking advantage wherever he can as we finally get everybody back in their corners. Tag Kogeki opportunity. And we're gonna see it. What do they got? Oh, into the flying clothesline with the Irish whip. And that will knock your breath out of your body. Couple of hard shots. Springboard, flying foot. And he did that in a business suit. They're not... I still think they're not wrestlers, but these guys are freaking athletes. Couple of hard elbow strikes there. Irish whip across the ropes. But everybody exhausted. Nobody able to take advantage right now. And clutch knee strikes. With 3.5 minutes left on the clock. And if we're assuming the business relationship here, BKA, they're going to want a win. They're going to want victory for their to impress the new admin, the new bosses. Into the cover. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Remaining in the neutral corner. What is this? Oh, we've seen this before. All the way around. Discus forearm. With 3 minutes on the clock, the discus forearm. Broken up by the great Tanuki. Going up into the top. Knee strike, or knee drop. King Kong knee drop. Shades of a Togi Makabe. As the tag is made. Good block, good defense, and a bit of sneaky style again from the Fox. Not to play into the cliches, but there's a flurry of strikes ending with a knee right to the face, and a great double leg takedown. Back into the mount position, intelligent cover-up, intelligent defense by the great Tanuki, getting his arms, getting his forearms up there. Tag made to the pursuited one. And a single leg takedown this time. He's having to use the ropes. Everybody worried about battery life at this point.
2分遅れ、2 minutes left.
Once more, off of those elastic ropes down! And when I say ropes, I mean steel elevator cables. Wrapped in rubber tubing and electrical tape. One more time, he's trying to hit it again. Discus forearm. The crisscross discus forearm. With 90 seconds on the clock, this could go to a 15-minute time limit draw, in which case, nobody wins, nobody loses. It would be considered a push as far as the win-loss records go, but it would deny a victory to Ultramantis Black. And I think that might be what the Black Tigers want. Ultramantis Black has basically declared himself and his people the enemy of the Black Tigers. Double big back body drop, and Shirake Kitsune is out at a stomp to the head. The referee calling it a knockout, and none too soon, as Yokai Butai clearly exhausted. If you can take a look at that one more time, we saw the better teamwork from Yokai Butai, and that's always going to be the difference maker.
Here are your winners, Yokai Butai.
But with Zidon J now alive with the Black Tigers, things just got a whole lot more dangerous around here. Quick question. What the hell are BTW tag rules going to wind up being?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under BTW rules.
Which
All
are?
hail the Queen. Speaking of whom, she is the reigning AWL Joshi Champion. One half of the reigning Anime Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions. The Nisen Nijugonsen Occupy Tiger Shota. The Queen of all professional wrestling. Black Tiger Queen.
Why do you insist on saying that?
Hey, I need to get paid. I got bills to pay.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so one fall to a finish, no tag, DQs, or ring out. Falls count anywhere, and in the event of a draw, BTW, Black Tigers win. So this is basically a tornado match. One fall to a finish, and of course the undefeated Black Tiger Queen, her undefeated streak is on the line here. Black Tiger Queen coming into this match a perfect 32-0 in her AWL career. But she's not going to wrestle a tag team match alone. Nobody's that good. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at this.
One half of the reigning Anime Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions. As the Anime Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion and the Anime Wrestling League Canadian National Champion, Black Tiger.
The Joshi Tag Team Champion isn't even bothering to wear her Tag Team Championship belt to a tag team match. This should not have happened. The Black Tigers taking advantage of a loophole in the AWL rules, allowing, after considerable pressure, Black Tigress to compete for that Canadian National Championship. That is supposed to be exclusive to AWL Strong and Free. This should not be possible. Both contenders' titles held by a single wrestler. Never happened before, should not have been possible, but that is where we are right now. That's how bad things have gotten.
And their opponents, making their way to make the tag team combination of the Mistress of 1,000 Holes, Sakura Madness, and Shinda Akuko, together they are Dominant Submission.
I find myself in the unenviable position of rooting for dominant submission, and the reason this match is happening, I suspect, again, remember, I was not given a run sheet, I was not given a rundown for tonight's card, so I didn't know this match was happening until the graphics showed up on the screen. Shinda Akuko is the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. Which means she's got a date with Black Tiger Queen for that Joshi Singles Championship. The Joshi Championship of the World. So this essentially a preview tag, and I hesitate to call it a tag team, I should probably just call it 2-on-2. Bang the gong, the match is on. And you can see immediately the Joshi champion going after her #1 contender, her #1 rival. Right now, the best 4 for the Joshi singles division: #1, Shinda Akuko; #2, Yang of Yin and Yang; #3, Amy Wade; #4, to be determined. And I do understand we're going to have a Fight for 4 match on the season premiere of AWL Strong and Free over in Canada. Meanwhile, in the tag team division, the Golden Tigers, Spring Dream, the Unified School of the Tiger style, they've got another shot at the belt, winning the Forge to 4 Tag Team Tournament. Spring Dream, 2nd place. UK Gen 2, 3rd place. The Great White North. And #4, the Unholy Alliance. The Black... Okay, then, okay, there's literally nobody in the wrestling ring on the wrestling show. That's why you don't give the bad guys power. 13 minutes, 51 seconds. So it took about a minute 10 seconds for this whole thing to go pear-shaped. I'm going to cover here, the referee having to judge from a distance. Now remember, if Black Tigress gets pinned, that's a loss for Black Tiger Queen. If that were to happen, that would be Tiger's execution waiting in the wings for Black Tigress. Black Tigress, the first of the Black Tigers to make an appearance here in the Animated Wrestling League. We call her the Harbinger, the Forerunner of the Black Tiger Menace, which is what she is at this point. And I don't know what the Mistress of 1,000 Holes is doing over there. And now I'm starting to see the plan. Oh, Black Tigress. Spin kick. Trying to do some damage, and one. Oh, I thought she was going to go for a cover on the outside. Didn't bother. The referee, AWL official Hana Baba Ganoush, the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, having to keep her eye on a swivel this entire match. It's a war on 2 fronts. Black Tiger tag team rules. Anything goes, anywhere goes. We do still have the time limit. But in the event of a time limit draw, the Black Tigers win automatically. Quick question, what if we got a Black Tiger rules match, or a BTW rules match, and there aren't any Black Tigers involved? Do they just like get wins from matches they're not in? I wouldn't have passed them at this point. Bear hug in the middle of the ring, the referee focusing on that, ignoring everything that's going on the outside. And the referee hightails it out of the ring. Something just went clang. It looked like a steel chair. Up and down onto the chair. Black Tigress driven onto the chair, bareback. Up, down, wheelbarrow, space smash. Suppose you could call that. And now Shinda Akuko, the most dangerous woman in the Joshi division. Up and down with the elbow drop from the top. Inside the ring, 1, 2, kick out. Akira Merune, the mistress of 1,000 holds. Before the coming of Black Tiger Queen, the most successful Joshi competitor in the history of this company, the first woman to ever hold the AWL Joshi champion, one half of the first ever AWL Joshi tag team champion as well, and yes, did hold those belts simultaneously for a while. So this is a Joshi All-Star match. As far as what's going on in the ring right now, Shinda Akuko, she's got a Shinai. She's got the Shinai, right to the stomach and out of the back. The Shinai goes flying, Black Tigress no! Just drops her. Speaking of dropping onto the steel superstructure of that 20 by 20 foot ring. And dominant submission, not looking too dominant at the moment. The referee having to run into position to make the count here. 1, and that's a weakness in the BTW tag rules, I think. You got to assume, you got to have a referee to make the call.
5分経過、タイムパス。
And I don't think Shinda Akuko realizes that the Shinai was there. I don't think she needs it. Dragon suplex. Could have held for a bridge there. And I think this might be the... That's a problem. The kendo stick, the Shinai. Oh! Smashing across the head. Wait a minute, twisting it into a cover. I don't know how she's doing that. 1, 2... Akira Merune's body has got to be screaming in pain from those kendo shots. Kendo practitioners wear fucking plate armor to protect themselves. These people are wearing wrestling gear. Oh, this is not good. Knee lift and back to the Shinai. Who's gonna eat it? The Queen with her sword. And that Shinai has taken damage. Swing and a miss. Oh! Across the face. And it shattered! The Shinai shattering into razor-sharp slivers of bamboo all over the floor. Oh, and she just got thrown into the bamboo shards. The mistress of 1,000 holds, Akira Merune, fighting a damn death match. Oh, great. More weapons. Sure. Why the hell? Another Shinai. Why the hell not? Actually, they're booked on the other show. 1. The dominant submission in clear control right now. Nobody wants to try. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen that before. Almost, it looks like a tombstone, turns into a Gotch-style press. Trying to do some joint manipulation on the outside, trying to stick with what brought her to the dance, is Akira Merune, who's got the spinning toe hold. Shades of the Funk family there. Oh, Patella Brainbuster by Black Tigress, and the #1 ranked Codebreaker into the cover. Black Tigress looking to win the match for the team. Perhaps earn praise from the Queen. Wait, big back body drop reversal into the shards! Into those bamboo shards! Nobody likes Shinda Akuko in this locker room. Oh, Jesus Christ! Screwdriver! 1, 2! Oh. That is the closest that the win streak of the Joshi champion has come to being snapped in 33 matches. Poison rod it back into those razor-sharp bamboo shards. And backdrop driver as well. Shinda Akiko back in control here. Hurricane Rana as well. Looking at her celebrating, and that might have been a bit of, shouldn't have celebrated yet. 1, 2. No, the shoulder up in that one moment, that 1 second of celebration was the difference between 2 and 3. 6 minutes, 8 seconds. Collar and elbow tie up into the extra chairs at ringside, and you can see our ring announcer. You can see the timekeeper, the international announce team. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute, was that going to be... Oh, drops her into a bow and arrow lock, I think. Our cameras are having trouble keeping up with this. Our camera bot's trying to keep the active competitors in frame at all times, but the problem is right now that's everybody. What is that? What are you saying? Hang on, guys, I'm being told something I'm being told this is our semi-final match of the evening. Our next bout will be the main event. And at this point, I'm scared to ask. But I will anyway. What the hell is the main event? I'd like to promote this, please. You know, maybe convince people to keep watching. No, I don't think the Raw... Okay, anyway.
10 minutes. 10 minutes past.
Oh, look at the strength this late into the match. That's why nobody's been able to beat her in 32 matches straight. Backdrop driver as well. And again, it seems like the momentum is completely shifted, and we're getting a preview of the next Joshi Championship match. Small package driver. So she's got her one. Broken up by the Queen at the last second. Oh, look at that. Fall away slam. Shinda Akiko. Is that what we have to expect from the Animated Wrestling League from now on? That kind of insanity? Seriously, how much of that wrestling match actually took place in the goddamn wrestling ring? And that moment of celebration, that was what cost the match. Because right here, the last breakup, before the fall-away slam, as the hopes of breaking the streak fell away just as easily.
Here are your winners, the Black Tiger. All hail the Queen.
Black Tigers now 1-0 in the tag team division this season, still undefeated in tag team action, as is the Queen, and this is why we're in this mess. What? He's not from Hontai. What?
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and I'm being told it is for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship? What?
That's what I said. Look, none of us have been told what the heck's going on here, but Fire Ant in the room. We've seen Fire Ant accompanying the Spirit Ninjas. If we're following the manager rule, Fire Ant here as second, as manager, as corner bug for the Spirit Dragon. We call him the Spirit Dragon. Kamehameha on you, it will leave them all lagging. Shinra, back in the game, rising like a phoenix. So far up in the clouds, he's at his zenith. Shinra, the Spirit Dragon, welcome to the ring. High flying physics, bending tricks is what he brings. He'll lay you out, not a problem. Well, the energy of Fire Ant, infectious as always. But yeah, it looks like we've got a Grand Championship match. This would be the first title defense. And Giant Tiger in there is backup. Now, can somebody please tell me what the hell is going on? Why is a Canadian rostered wrestler in the ring here in Japan? Oh. Okay, people, I am being told this match will have a traditional 30-minute time limit, but will otherwise be contested under BTW rules. Is for that AWL Grand Championship across the shoulder of the traitor Black Tiger Justice. He was a member of the Unified School of the Tiger Style. He was the hero. He was the good guy. He earned the name Justice attached to Black Tiger. That was his whole raison d'etre. That was his reason for being. Bring justice, bring nobility, bring glory to the name of the Black Tiger for the first time in history. And he threw it all away for that. For gold, for power, and because he liked what the new Black Tigers were offering. And yeah, this is apparently sanctioned. We're going with it.
Introducing first the challenger fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, accompanied by Fire Out. He is the number 2 ranked in the AWL Best 4, the Spirit Dragon, Shenron. And his opponent, he is the reigning defending Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, tonight making his first defense, accompanied by Giant Tiger, fighting out of the Black Tiger Dojo, Black Tiger Justice. This match is an officially sanctioned Grand Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding.
Is he?
Will be contested under BTW rules. Introducing next your official in charge, Anna Babaganoush. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. This has been a ridiculous night. This is what happens when you don't plan your wrestling shows, folks. Actual work goes into preparing this. Bang the gong, the match is on, and the Tiger has been let loose from his cage. We are in the Black Tiger arena. This is Black Tiger Wrestling. And Black Tiger Justice eating a beautiful head scissor takedown, an outstanding star press from the aerial artist that is the Spirit Dragon Shenron, the master of motion, off of the ropes, and a Lou Hurricane Rana. And this is a shock and awe tactic to start us off here. Shenron withstanding the Tachiai, drop down, Hurricane Rana again, and grabs a leg. He only grabs the one leg though, one. If he managed to grab the other leg, I think that could have done it. You're not safe on the ropes with Shenron in the ring, I promise you! Spear down to the outside. Fire Ant, who, like I said, has been in the corner of the Spirit Ninjas, Shenron and Ninja Mac over in Canada. And of course, those two have history dating back to the days in Chikara. They were actually opposite each other in the Challenge of the Immortals tournament at one point. But both had their time as the Technicos. And now Black Tiger Justice trying to slow the match. Is he pulling on the mask? I think he is. He would do that. The ultimate disrespect to a masked wrestler, as Black Tiger Justice should well know. And you can see the referee is down here to count any falls that happen while we're on the outside. No count out, no ring out, no disqualification. They could go literally anywhere in this arena if they felt like it. Tiger's Destroyer won with 28 minutes and 10 seconds. That means that was only like a minute 50 into the bout. Shenron with the energy to kick out of Tiger's Destroyer. I would like to apologize, folks, but the Golden Power is great, mighty, and can basically rewrite the rules of reality, as far as we can tell. We don't fully understand it. Ultramantis barely understands it. Big boot misses, but we do understand it's 3 seconds or 3 taps of the ground, and we could have a new AWL Grand Champion. And that might break this spell. That might get us back to having the AWL, to having Hontai be Hontai again instead of being BTW. This is officially AWL Hontai episode 461. It might be considered Black Tiger Wrestling episode 1. Elbow strike to the inside, that's good. Take away the base, you take away the ability to perform most Tiger-style moves. They do require your body to be pretty much fully functional. Things like the Tiger Suplex, if you can't do that back bridge, you can't do it. You can't execute the move. Shenron, okay! Black Tiger Justice not afraid to fly with the best of them when he has to. Whip into the barricade. Up and down to the vertical drop brain buster. Something tells me we need to get used to these matches not happening in a ring anymore, at least when the Black Tigers are in control of things. 26 minutes on the clock, roughly 1, 2, Shenron, and where'd Fire Ant go? Where is he? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Fire Ant appears to have disappeared from the ringside area. Standing Star. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's the cover. No, that's a Tiger's Maw. That's a move from the Golden School. Shenron trying to get inside the head of his opponent. Eats that Japanese move. Shining Rizado into the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Knee to the stomach. Both men jockeying for position at this point. And a snap and super kick into the X-Plex, and he's got the waist lock. 1, but only 1. A lot of people. Oh, there's Fire Ant coming back down the ramp. Where did he go? You know what? So much ridiculous shit's been happening tonight. I don't even care at this point. 1, 2. The fans seem to be liking it at least. That's something, I suppose. Spin kick to the midsection. Shenron. Not a guy. I mean, this guy has been known to wrestle in like CZW, GCW. He wrestles all over South America, Central America. He's held titles in Brazil, Argentina, Chile. Not to mention being a former Young Lions Cup champion in Chikara. He's no stranger to these kind of big matches, sort of big championship bout situations. 1, 2. Shoulder up. 23:57. A little over 6 minutes into the contest now. Shenron did compete in the Oshogatsu Taikai, was eliminated in the first round. You know, I don't even like this. What are we doing? Uh-oh. Under that besmirched AWL logo. What is going all the way around the ring? He's playing with his food is what he's doing. So maybe don't wake a sleeping dragon. Shenron finding the energy to stand up. The collapse is right back to the mat. And I do mean the mat this time. Yeah, pick a sword, any sword at this point. Oh! Collar and elbow, trying to get... Yes, get him back in the ring, please. Shenron, a high flyer. He needs those ropes. He can do the wild deathmatch stuff when he needs to. That he's much more comfortable in a ring with the ropes, looking for the endless light. Not going to get it right now. Spin kick to the midsection. Now, Shenron starting to come alive here. Boom! Enzigiri right to the back of the head. Going up top. Might be thinking double dragon, and if he is, we're thinking new brand. Yes, he is. Isatowaza. Double Dragon! No! Crashed and burned, and that is one of the most dangerous moves in all of wrestling. You miss that double dragon, you could break your own neck. Shenron has familiarity with that concept. Black Tiger feint kick. Disorienting the opponent. But Shenron, the master of motion, motioning back to his feet. Looking at that bulldog. Up, down. The bulldog, the bull dragon, if you will. Is Shenron going to go back out? Yes, he is. Springboard. Huracan Rana by Shenron. Ha ha! Down into the cover we go. 1, 2. Damn it. A heartbeat away from a new grand champion. No, not both these guys. Just the dragon. Just the dragon. Oh, good grief, wrestling fans. Fickle, 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 fickle. 21 and change, and a Hurricane Rana from the champion to the challenger. Collar and elbow back into the ring. Got to be a point of pride. He wants to finish this in here, I guess. Looking maybe Black Tiger Buster. No, Black Tiger Bomb. Original Black Tiger Bomb. 1, 2, 3. One more time, really? Shenron brought the high flying, brought the aerial artistry, but here's the problem, so did the grand champion. Double dragon, that was the turning point. If that had connected, we'd be celebrating a new champion, but instead, original Tiger Bomb, 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still under wrestling league, grand champion, Black Tiger Justice. All hail the Queen.
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That was our main... Seriously? As if tonight couldn't get any stranger. Now we got a whole stable of guys that aren't part of the Japan roster. They're on AWL Strong and Free, but that man on your screen right now, from the sands of time, King Akira, the wrestling mummy, he's the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4. Shenron was #2. King Akira is... Now we're talking, really. Ophidian, Hibitsky, and King Akira. Walking with You're not the only one with friends, Snake. That was the grand champion. That was Black Tiger Justice.
It was known as the Snake Spirit.
The Monster Union challenging the Black Tigers 2-on-3 here. I have to admit, I'd like to see it. Okay, that can't be good. What's going on? What the? Who's this? You're not the only one with friends, Snake. Oh no. Devil's Tiger? Well, that, I don't know what that is, but that is a black tiger mask. And this is not a wrestling match. But that is a black tiger. But I don't know. You know what? I give up. I give up. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what these people are doing here. The Black Tigers are currently, of course, the Black Tigers. Actually, are they still paying for their own pyro, or are we having to pay for that now? They're running the damn show. Who's paying for the pyro? Never mind. This creature, devil. Wait a minute. Those straps. Oh my God! Those are pierced into his skin. That. everybody is just frozen in fear. The Black Tiger Justice on the outside, he's just smiling. They're bouncing up, Giant Tiger bouncing up and down. This guy clearly a new ally of the Black Tigers. It's huge, look at him. Again, this is not a this is not a wrestling match. This is okay, at a meeting, and as if an unspoken word of command on the AWL Grand Champion, everybody storms the ring. Ophidian, Hebitsky, King Akira, and King Akira going after the AWL Grand Champion. Ophidian getting snake-eyed, appropriate, by this new entity, this Devil's Tiger. The referee trying to calm everybody down. Like, that's gonna work. Giant Tiger, as we saw him do against Majiku in our first match tonight. Oh great, and everybody falls down except for Devil's Tiger. Ophidian first back to his feet, Giant Tiger up now. And this guy's the same size as King Akira. DDT from Hebitsky. Now, they're not supposed to be here. Shenron and Byron weren't supposed to be here either, but maybe you can justify that as a title match. But these monsters, the Monster Union, they're not part of the roster. They're not part of AWL Hontai, they're part of AWL Strong and Free. They're breaking the brand extension to be here. Tiger's Destroyer countered into the big back body drop. And finally, the Devil's Tiger taken off of his feet. Oh my god. Okay, can someone tell me what's that? They snuck into the It's a 7-foot-tall mummy! How the hell do they sneak into anything? What is wrong with you people? Oh my god! The AWL is collapsing around us! And now the leaders going after each other. Hurricane Rana to the treacherous snake from the treacherous tiger. Frankly, I'd be happy to see the two of them annihilate each other. Choke slam all the way down to the underworld. Referee has given up trying to get any kind of control over this. And folks, I'm being told we are way past our broadcast window here. Thanks for sticking around if you have. If you'd like to know how this ends as much as I would, give us a subscribe, give us a like, stick around for next week. We are going to have our show, at least I'm pretty sure we're going to have our show, streaming from Canada on Monday. Ultramantis Black has promised some kind of an announcement, because apparently he's now allowed to go to Canada without a title, because I don't know why yet. But we are out of time. We got to get out of here. We got to go. Put the thing up. I'm so sorry. これで決まりません.